You are going to do boy finish now. You've bent backward and over for somebody. They not still rate you. They don't respect you. Duh. Hello, my beautiful people. It is I, your girl. Your favorite YouTuber reporting to duty today. How are you doing? How has been your week? How has been your work? How has been your business and family and everything? I trust everything is good. If so, glory be to God. Yeah, thanks so much for your feedback on my last video. I'm so grateful. I appreciate it. Without further ado, I don't want this video to be lengthy, so we're going to dive right into what we have today. Today we are talking about respect versus people pleasing. I wanted to use another word, but I'm scared that these people might give me a strike or something. So that word would have been more appropriate. But respect versus people pleasing. As you can already tell, um, respect is good. Honestly, it is good to be respectful, to be cautious, and to be considerate of other people. But sometimes when you are overdoing it at the expense of your own dignity, you really need to check it. Something is definitely wrong. And that is what we're talking about today. We're going to be talking about um, why do people even people please in the first place? Why do people bootlick? Why do you please? Why do you try so much, so hard to please people, to be in the good books of people at the expense of your own, dignity? We'll talk about the difference between respect and people pleasing. Are they the same? Are there any boundaries between them? Are they similar? How do you draw the line? Where do you know if you are actually um you've crossed to pleasing people instead of just having respect for them? Where do you really draw the line? We're also going to talk about how the dangers of people pleasing. What does it do to you? Does it affect you? Is there any way it affects you mentally, psychologically? And we're going to talk about how to really stop pleasing people, how you can respect people without losing yourself in the process. Okay, so first of all, what we're talking about today is the differences between respect and people pleasing. For instance, one thing you must know is that respect is earned through confidence, competence, and authenticity. People respect you for who you are, not necessarily for what you do. People respect you for what you are capable of doing. For instance, nobody is going to hire you because you are respectful. People will hire you because you are competent, because you have the ability to do something. You are capable. That's the reason. So doing boy for anybody doesn't get anybody anywhere. You can only get crumbs. There's one book that says why good people get the back seat or something like that. And I'm not encouraging anyhowness, or I'm not encouraging disrespect or being rude. As a person, I cannot stand a rude person. But what I'm talking about is that it's not your ability to please people that makes you useful. It is what you can offer. Ultimately, it will be, what do I have to bring to the table? I know that a lot of times you say, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? But honestly, at some point, you really need to bring something to the table other than just to be famsy, to be doing boy. Respect is earned through confidence, through competence and authenticity. There is nothing like being your true self, nothing like being true to yourself, nothing like being confident in your ability, in what you can do, being confident. And one thing you must know is that what should even determine how your self-worth is not really what you have. It is who you are. You understand? I there's one video that I've done subsequently. I say subsequently in the past. If you check it, that is similar to what we're talking about today. See, what God thinks about you is ultimate. You must believe that even the day you don't have anything to offer, you are still useful. You are a complete person. You are whole. Stop relying on somebody to spell out who you are to you. Stop relying on somebody to give you your self-worth. You must first of all know that you're a complete person, you are a whole person, you have the capacity to do better, you have the capacity to improve on yourself. Stop what's the word now? Hey. Sorry, I forgot to stop shorting yourself. So that's what respect is. For ass licking or people pleasing is begging for approval at the expense of your dignity. Stop begging. Stop. You see this? I always talk about um ugh, urge to always be in people's good books. This urge to be, it's true that people should have good things to say about you, but when it's too much, this desperation of what do people think about me, you are too invested in what people think about you. And when, as people never ever have an opinion about you, people will always have an opinion about you. Tomorrow people will have a different opinion, next tomorrow people's opinions change. So is it what you're going to talk? I've met people that, in the initially they were not cool with me, they had issues with me, but when they got to know me, they felt, this person is not like that. I've also had that about me. It's not a hard thing. Stop begging. Stop craving for people's attention like that. That's that about respect and about respect and people pleasing. The next thing that I want to talk about is, why do people really? Is there a reason? Is there a need that people are trying to fill? Is there a vacuum that people are trying to fill when they people please? When they, seek validation? Is there something that is missing that is only somebody that can make complete in you? Number one, fear of rejection. I think that's one very, very prominent reason why people why people seek validation and people please, because they are scared. What if this person rejects me? What if this person doesn't like me? What if this person doesn't think about me? So all the days of your life you are trying so much to get to the level where people will accept you, where people will like you. Who will not like you will not like you. Who will accept you in spite and despite. So if the reason why you are trying to do too much is because you want people to like you, ha, bro, you're on a long thing. Yeah, because some people just like people naturally, not because of anything that they have to offer. So there's fear of rejection, then lack of self-worth. I cannot overemphasize this. Lack of self-worth. Please have some dignity, have some self-worth. Love yourself, respect yourself. The way you are doing for other people, if you can just do 5% for yourself, your life will be better than where, your life would have even moved forward. Your life will be better. You understand? The time you're investing in other people. The Bible says love your neighbor as yourself. There's no place that the Bible says love your neighbor more than yourself. Love yourself. Before you can be able to love somebody, before you can be able to respect somebody, there should be a level of respect that you have for your own self. You self, you don't try. You don't try. You don't have any other person accept yourself. So when will you learn to really accept yourself for who you are? And I'm not saying if you have bad character, you should not do it because you're accepting for yourself for who you are. Please work on yourself. Please. That's not what we're saying today. Social conditioning. A lot of times, especially on Instagram, I think it's Instagram and TikTok. A man, for instance, this is one I've seen very, very common. That's why I'm using it as an example. A man will just write a post with his 350 MB from wherever he is. He will just write a post. I cannot marry a woman that don't know how to cook 5 times a day. And the comment section will be filled with women. Thank God I can cook 10 times a day. Thank God my mother taught me how to cook 10 times a day. Why are you not married with the 10 times a day that you are slaving away that you can cook? It's giving pick me. And do you know that when we were in school then, the people that used to raise up their hand and say uncle me, they don't used to call them. It's people that are just chilling, that don't even know it, that they will now say they should stand up. That's how it is. You that you are looking for attention, they will not marry you. If it's what you are looking for, we that are not in school 5 times a day, they will marry us. But that's that's on a lighter note, honestly. You see this social conditioning that anything a man wants, anything somebody wants, you are trying to fit yourself to that thing. I'm not saying that if you are married or something, you should not be considerate of your partner or try to do what they like, vice versa, both man and woman. But the urge to always anything, I can do it. You cannot. You is anything that the man likes that you like. You don't have anything that you don't like. So I think that's one reason why people please, and and then the desire for acceptance, like I already mentioned. Thing that we should know is that there are certain things that people pleasing will diminish you. You are tired, obviously. You don't have time to do something, but somebody has called you to do something. You cannot say, please, can I do it tomorrow? Or I'm tired at the moment. No, you will stand up at the expense of your rest, at the expense of somebody. And funnily enough, the person that you are doing all those things for, when it's your turn, the person will not, The person will not even think about it. He will not even give it a thought. No, it's not possible. But you are everywhere, jumping up and down, trying to make things work for people, and nobody is doing that for you. You really need to sit down and reevaluate yourself. What's really the problem? What's the reason? What's the urge for trying to be in the good books of people? Why? Now, one thing that people pleasing does to you, it makes you lose your authenticity. You are not your authentic self. And the truth is, I notice that people that people pleasing, that do people pleasing, it's not like because they have respect. They're even rude people. They are rude people, but they want when people are talking about you, they want so that they can say you are good. You are good at the expense of yourself. It limits your authenticity. You should do things because you want to do them. You should do things because it's the right thing to do, not because people will applaud you, not because people will do. Even the Bible talks about eye service. A lot of you is just eye service. When the person is not there, you will grumble. You will grumble when the person is not there. But you are killing yourself over something. Please change. Another thing is emotional exhaustion. It is emotionally exhausting to always give of yourself when nobody is doing that. Nobody is returning the vibe. Nobody is returning the energy that you are giving. You are doing too much. You are going above and beyond for somebody, and the person does not even make any effort to go the extra mile for you. It is really exhausting. It is painful when you love somebody genuinely, when you are you are always there for somebody, but the person will never ever make time for you. People will take advantage of you, especially for instance, that example I gave for social media. The people that say they are looking for who can cook 10 times, they will be on the lookout for people like you that are saying you can cook 20 times, and they will take advantage of it. They'll go and marry the person that is not necessarily cooking 5 times. You see, it's not by doing too much, honestly. It's not by doing. I'm going to give you a tutorial. I'm just joking, but it's not by doing too much. Truly, it's not by doing too much. And also, it lowers your self-respect. It lowers your self-respect. Sometimes when you say no, people will know that you have the ability. You are human. You cannot always be at the beck and call of people. You cannot always be at, especially when it's determined. Am I saying you should not help people? No. I help people. I go above and beyond for people. People that I know that will do same for me. And not even necessarily because they will even do same for me. Because I just feel like, okay, they need my help and I'm in the best position to help them. Not because so that they can say I'm good. Feel like say I'm not good. When does God stop loving me because of what you are saying? When? God will never love me because you don't love me. So yes, so that's that. Then the next thing I'm going to talk about finally before I round off is how to stop people pleasing. How to stop, you know one thing about me, I'm not going to give you a problem without solution. I will give you a problem and I'll give you a solution. Do you understand? For this, I need like 200 subscription for this problem and solution that I'm giving to you. So how to stop people pleasing? Number one is set boundaries. Set boundaries. Let people know that you have boundaries that you would not necessarily cross. Be who you are. Set boundaries. Learn to say no. Saying no does not make you a bad person. Saying no does not mean that you don't have respect. My Yoruba folks, saying no does not mean that you don't have respect. We are rude, but we'll be doing boy, we'll be doing... Sorry, I know we're not rude. But honestly, set boundaries and learn to say no. Number two, develop self-worth outside of people's opinion. Please and please, do not ever let people's opinion define who you are. Do not ever let what people say about you, what people say about you, pull you down. It does not matter in the scheme of things. When people give you constructive criticism, take it, work on it, but don't stay down. Don't be wallowing. A lot of times people will say good things about you. You don't used to hold on to that thing. It's the bad things that people say. Day one, you are crying. Day two, you are moody. Day three, you are depressed. Day four, you are angry. But the day that somebody says that you're a good person, I'm a good person, okay, you are whining me, you don't believe that you're a good person. But when somebody you're a bad person, you will report to everybody. This person say I'm a bad person. This person say I'm a bad person. People's opinions don't matter. It doesn't matter. What God says is the ultimate. Number three, stop over-explaining yourself. All this shalaye is not necessary. Let people believe what they want to believe. Why are you explaining? Let me now tell you something. If you like, explain from now till next year. What people will believe is what they will believe. Honestly, your explanation will really not make any difference as its way. Especially for people that want... I saw a quote somewhere. I cannot really remember. I'm trying to see if I can paraphrase it. That people... when people say something about you, people are not trying to find out if it's true or not, because it already meets the picture of you that they have. I don't know if it makes any sense. People are not trying to defend you because they already assume that that's the kind of person you are. So it just only makes sense that somebody else is saying it. So stop over explaining yourself. You don't have to explain. Of course, people that you owe explanations should be like your close family and everything. But all the social media I explain, the reason I did this is because of this, the reason I did this is because of this. You don't need it. Now, lastly, you must surround yourself with people who respect you for who you are. Let people respect you, whether you don't have money or not. Money should not be a reason why people should love or respect you. Anybody that loves you because of your money, the day you don't have money, they will not love you, they will not respect you again. Oil, do you know what's oil? Oil hand is because there's oil in your hand, that's why they're still around. The day that the oil in your hand dry, you'll not see them. So let people surround yourself with people that love you. If you notice that somebody is constantly trying to diminish you, trying to bring you down, trying to disrespect you, leave that place. You are not wanted there. There's no other way that they should say it. You are not wanted there. Go to the place that they love you. I always say quality over quantity. It doesn't matter if it's only two people that love you. Stay in the midst of people that love you. Let them encourage you. Let them uplift you with their love. Instead of staying in the midst of 1 million people that don't respect you, that always diminish you. That's about that for today. I wanted to say I hope you were blessed. Well, it could also be a blessing. It could be a deliverance for some of you. But honestly, respect people. Be cordial. Be cautious towards people. But don't do too much for people. Don't overextend extend your energy over people that don't care about you because you are trying to be in their good books. Thank you so much for sticking by till now. Please like, share, view my previous videos, comment. I need more subscribers. I'm hoping that before the end of April I'll get to like 200 subscribers, and I trust that it's possible with you. Thank you so much for your support in the past. I'm so grateful. Love you. Bye.